Hello guys, this is Seema, Assistant Professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Today in this session, I am going to explain you a few concepts regarding a network layer. So in the previous session, we have learned with how the communication is taken up with respect to the layer called data link layer of TCP/IP. In today's session, I am going to explain you about how the communication is taken up with a network layer, which is one of a layer of TCP/IP protocol. So this is a representation of how the communication is eventually taken up with respect to a network layer. Here, in order to have a better communication, as we all know that we need two different entities. One is a source and another one is a destination. Here, the Alice is known as a source host and the Bob is known as a destination host. So in order to have a better communication, we need a thing called communication devices or a communication channel. And this communication channel is either might be a wired one or it might be a wireless one. Here, in order to have a better communication, we'll use a communication channel which is called as a router. So we are using 1 to 7 major routers, and we also use different types of LANs. That is, we have used a LAN switch, and you're also with two different types of a WAN, and they are point to wide, point to point one, and another one is a switched one. So in order to have a better communication, we will use point to point one, LAN, switched WAN, and several numbers of routers. So here, this picture is depicted how the communication flow is taken up between a source, that is the Alice, and destination host, that is Bob. Here the routers that are involved is this in this communications are the router R2, the router R4, router R5, and router R7. So there are majorly there are 4 different routers which are involved in communication, and they are router R2, R4, R5, and R7. So here at the source, node, the Alice, at the source node called an Alice, the network layer will accept the package from the upper layer called transport layer. So here it will accept the package from upper layer. So it will firstly accepts the package from upper layer called transport layer. So after accepting the package, it will going to encapsulates the package in datagram. It will going to enhance the package in datagrams. Then after encapsulating the package from datagram, it will finally delivers the package to the lower layer called as data link layer. So it will accept the package from upper layer called transport layer, and it will encapsulate the package in a datagram, and it delivers the package to a lower layer called data link layer. So as I said, the network layer at a source node will accept the package from the upper layer called transport layer and encapsulates the packets in the datagram and delivers those packets to the lower layer called data link layer. Similarly, at the destination host, that is at the Bob side, the datagram is decapsulated. So at this, it will decapsulate the datagram. It will decapsulates the datagram. So on decapsulating, it will extract the packet. So the package is extracted. So the package is extracted, and it will delivers the packets, and it will delivers the package to upper layer called transport layer. So it will delivers the package to upper layer called transport layer. So the network layer at a destination host will decapsulate the datagram from the data link layer, and it extracts the packets over it, and it delivers the packets to an upper layer called as a transport layer. Here, there are this source as well as a destination node will involved with all the 5 layers of TCP/IP, that is called as application layer, transport, network, data link, and physical. So this source as well as the destination node involved with all the 5 different layers of TCP/IP, whereas the routers which are connected for a communication will involve only with the 3 different layers of TCP/IP and a network, data link, and physical layer. So this is how the communication will eventually taken up with respect to a network layer. So this is how the communication will taken up with respect of network layer.